We've done it. We've beaten it. We beat Dream Drop. It's time to watch the movie. Get your popcorn ready. I'm watching the last Kingdom Hearts movie. For now. Let's go. Gamer time. I've never seen this one. I know a little bit about what happens, but yeah. 2.8, final chapter prologue. This game is so unbelievably unnecessary. Like, you don't need to watch this for Kingdom Hearts 3. If anything, this sets up 4. It's all about, like, the mobile game lore. We're gonna play this tomorrow. It's the setup. It's basically a demo. Back cover is what this is called, Union Cross or whatever. But yeah, the Birth by Sleep, we gotta play that before we play 3, because that's the demo for 3. People were so mad that they were like, give us the game early so that we can friggin' play something. So they took the beginning of the game and were like, alright, let's make that its own game. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts Kai back cover. This is the movie. It's a movie. I think it's actually a movie. It's not cutscenes. It's a full real movie. All the other Kingdom Hearts movies, 358 and Coded, they were just cutscenes from previous games. This is actually a movie. Like full on. This game will automatically save your progress. Yep, okay. Pretty sure this is actually a movie. So let's go. Yeah, obviously I have the subtitles on. What are you talking about? This is Kingdom Hearts. Alright, maybe not. Maybe this was the mobile game. Shit. Okay. It's showing scenes from the mobile game. Okay. For Drake bestowed times on his 4. Okay, I'm 5 manuscript. Oh god, the lore. The Fated Land. Like, oh god. This is the shit that I never knew about Kingdom Hearts. Look at this. Look at this game. Oh, keep the world. You should know. But they don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. Okay, the world was pure darkness, but I was born with the light of the master before it disappeared. Oh god. I don't want to go into this part of the lore. It's so much. Fated Land will be a battleground. Light will see, defeat, and expire. They decided to draw. Is this all this is? Is this just like endless text? And keep the world safe. Why are there so many fonts? What is this? I'm just gonna look at the fun video. Fun video looks fun. I want to play that game. That game looks fun. Look at it. Look at that. You're a balding kid. That's fun. I'm just gonna look at this little video. Man, you kill her. Wow. I didn't know you go through all the Disney worlds and that too. It's kind of annoying that the most important lore of like the prequel lore is in this game. To prevent that from having the harvest. Okay, so it's repeating. The world was pure darkness, but I was born into a radiant place. But from within that light I found hope, and then it disappeared. Stowed names on the 6 to 5 who came. 5 read manuscript, Fated Land background. Okay, is this all this is? What is happening? I thought it was a movie. Is this just cutscenes? This is probably just how it starts. It's just like, alright, here's how the game went. Here's the whole game you missed. There we go. Back cover. Okay. God, it's such a weird way to start it. 358 had a cool intro. Here we go. Here's a movie. This is where it should have started. Got that Unreal Engine graphics. Everything's very smooth and plasticky.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. You 6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No.
Ooh.
Here, take it.
In the Master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Luciu a very important role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events
So
to
everybody
come.
thinks that this guy right here, the tall guy, is Sora in the future. I don't know. Let's find out. If we watch this movie, maybe we'll figure it out.
Long ago, all the worlds were still one.
Mm-hmm.
One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales.
Nice.
It all began here in Daybreak Town.
I've heard that name.
The Master of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's all I know. Now what? This looks so good.
So, did you look through the book?
Yes. But I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish? Dim? Fade? I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible.
What?
You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
I don't know. I don't know if that's Sora. Everybody thinks that that guy's Sora, and I'm like, If anything, I'm getting
And so
Xehanort
the
vibes.
reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others.
Okay.
Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye.
I don't know if I trust Snake Lady.
The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Ira.
So many names.
The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after.
Okay.
The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies.
I know who that is. I can tell.
Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role,
I have a theory
watched his companions from
already.
afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared.
Don't worry, you don't have to know about any of this to understand Kingdom Hearts 3. This
Not
stuff all
long
comes
after
at the
that,
end.
The master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
This is some KH4 shit.
This is where your story began. The story of your very own adventure.
Wish I could have played it.
5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies.
Mm-hmm. We
They
got
each
clans.
created a union.
Yep.
This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you.
Seems like a bad idea. You want to stop a war, but
By
you're going to
defeating
start multiple
Heartless,
gangs.
The monsters of darkness. They would gather light.
Okay. See how I meant it should be a fucking MMO? See how mad I am? It really felt like they were setting an MMO up, and then they were like, nope. Sorry. Mobile game.
There's a traitor among us.
Among Us? Emogi? Sus.
Are you certain?
Vent.
What proof do you have?
I have to say it every time. It's like a magical curse at this point.
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark Cherothy? Is that a nightmare?
What? Look at this guy. Look at him. It's the music from Dream Drop.
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Cherothy is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're
How do you
like
get it in
cats
there?
or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Wait a minute. Does it have a Dream Eater logo on its back?
Before I forget,
Is this
if
a
a
dream?
wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare,
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it
Oh
on the
my
spot.
god, they're in a dream.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
Ugh, don't insult me!
Come on, Hassan. You won't know if it works unless you try.
Alright, maybe.
Please tell me you're joking.
And this is very serious, guys. We're trying to stop
That's
the end
not
of the world.
me.
There's an easy way to solve this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherothy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
that's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the Nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
Dun dun
No,
dun.
Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Aced, that's
Just
quite
watching
enough.
an Among Us game right now.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait.
Clearly,
where do you think
Ava
you're going?
vented.
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
We're only on the first round, guys. We don't need to vote.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
Emogi. Well, now I know the bit I'm
That
making this
didn't
whole
go
time.
as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
Uh-oh.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something.
Uh-oh.
I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you're saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me. And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
The line that they keep saying in all the new games. That's where it comes from. That's the first time. It's like may the force be with you type deal.
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand. But without you or Luciu, to form and maintain our own unions is... it's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, all alone. Now that you know what the future holds, Envy, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
Right.
Every time he's in a scene, I just look at his body language and I'm like, who are you?
I was wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Envy said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
Yeah, they
I knew
ruined the
it.
game.
I had a feeling it would come to this.
If we all just
So,
pair up, then
we
we
join
won't,
forces,
the
then
imposter's
confront
screwed.
Ira?
That's not fair.
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind.
They're just gonna turn off the lights,
I know there's darkness at work.
turn off the reactor.
There's
or
no
whatever.
question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us.
Among us!
Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. The darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Yeah. If we all just do our
make
tasks, we're
sense.
fine.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
It's not
He's
fair
no
to pair
longer
up.
here.
I'm in. But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now.
Triangle of Trust?
I don't want my union members involved.
Gula!
Better join the
want-
Triangle of Trust.
I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Damn. It's just a
Understood.
duo.
That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Secret meeting.
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can...
And disobey the Master's teachings?
Yeah.
We don't have a choice. Darkness
against the
is
rules.
approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power.
This
He
stream
told
isn't
us
gonna
that
work
any
if we all
imbalance
just
would lead to a desire for more
stick
power,
together.
which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
How dare you? I'm not the
Tainted by
imposter.
Darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira.
Yeah.
You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
I saw you
That
vent.
is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies,
Dun-dun-dun.
scheming behind our backs.
For all we know, there's two
That's enough.
imposters. This bit is so dumb. Forgot to change my hair because I'm not Riku anymore. I'm me. Should I get a fun mask?
I know it's stop. I don't want us to turn against each other.
Master Alva.
Da-da-da.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's debatable. They keep changing
hey,
the name.
can I join you?
Uh-huh.
That's the main character, I think. Like, or maybe like your main teammate or whatever.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Long day.
A lot of people
Do
say
you remember what
Riku's
you asked me
related to this
before?
guy.
About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so, so it is. But lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
Would
You
you
were trying
wanna know
to
the
pull a
truth?
fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so.
What are the lotto numbers gonna be tomorrow?
To be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
Nice.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you.
Bye.
I don't know what's got you down, but please cheer up.
Cute.
Thank you.
Somebody's gonna die. One of you gonna die.
If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do.
Cool.
Let the wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Wonder where this is all going. I know bigger stuff about the story, but I'm like...
Envy. Have you learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
That's literally the
No.
Kingdom Hearts 1 right there.
I don't
in the
believe
book.
he is.
Why is
It's
that?
halfway through.
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
Halfway through the book is Kingdom Hearts 1. That's Kingdom Hearts 1 right there. There was an Ansem logo. That's Sora's Heartless. It's the Keyblade.
I
This is
think I'm done.
fascinating.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but...
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees. Oh.
Envy?
Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
I have a feeling I know who the traitor is.
Told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
Red herring, it's not him.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
We haven't voted anyone out.
And that's exactly why. I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Who's the damn traitor? I need to know. I don't think it's anybody here.
You will regret this.
I think Envy's a red herring. It's not him. And it's not this guy, because he's so pissed off. I bet it's the girl. I bet it's Ava. I bet she's the
Been
traitor.
here long? My bad.
No.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us.
Amogi.
I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agree that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day.
He knows everything that's gonna happen, dude. He knows he's gonna disappear one day, dude.
Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But...
In any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs.
Oh my god, he's so...
And that is your true role.
Oh, he's fucking with everybody so hard.
May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, I said.
I don't think he's... Everybody thinks he's Sora. I don't think he's Sora. I think he's just an asshole.
It's been over a year since the Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
I think he's Darkness. That's my guess. That's my guess right now. He's darkness. Fucking Vanitas over here. He's freaking darkness.
Why do you get in my way?
The master's the traitor.
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the master told us to. You need to come to your senses.
This whole thing's a trap, man. It's all a trap.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore.
Uh-oh.
I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
This is dope. Uh-oh. Stinky, get got. They're trying to kill each other right here. Damn.
Ava, over here!
Envy! Assad! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
Ava, there's no time to lose.
I don't know. A part of me thinks that there is no traitor.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Traitor was voted out on the first round, bro. Among Us style. You're all fighting because you didn't turn on when it says who the traitor is. And that wouldn't work as a bit, though. There'd have to be two traitors. I think the Master of Masters just planned all this shit out. I think this is all a big con. I don't think there's a single traitor amongst them. He has the page! He has the page! Wait a minute. Is he not a red herring? God, who?
Master.
Ooh.
Master?
I see.
He's
If you're
totally
busy,
full of shit. He's just
I can
fucking
always come
around.
back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay. Now where? Ah, here it is.
What page is this? It was between the picture of a heartless and a picture of a cube.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you, and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor...
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor.
Yes, that's why Town of Salem, or, you know, Town
It's
of Among Us,
brilliant.
or whatever. Town of Us, what is it called? That mod for
Way to
Among Us.
steal my
exists.
thunder, show off. Huh? It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you're right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight.
New guess. The Master of Masters
Even though there
is
is a
Demix.
traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
It's Demix. Demix is the traitor. Or not the traitor. Demix is the Master of Masters. The traitor, I don't know who the hell it is. I don't know who the traitor is. I don't think there is one. I think he's fucking complete bullshit. I don't think there's a single traitor. He tells one guy, the other guy's in charge. You're not in charge. You can be in charge if you know, maybe one day. And then he looks at the other guy and he goes, well, there's a traitor among you. You got to deal with it. And he tells you, oh, you're the one who has to catch the traitor. And nobody else has a page, but the page says that you're the one that's got to get him. And it's like, oh, you're fucking with everybody, dude. Mind games. He's playing them all. He's making them all call these emergency meetings and shit. And none of them are realizing he's the traitor. He's the imposter. And he's just getting them all to poke each other. He's like, oh, I saw that person over there, Van. Ooh, you should go look at them. He's got him. There ain't no traitor, bro. Master of Masters got you. I'm so glad I didn't look up
Do you
YouTube
want to
videos
know what my role is?
and research this.
The books
So
we
fun.
were given are incomplete.
Mm-hmm.
There's
knows.
a lost page.
Lost page?
Oh, he doesn't know.
On
Unicorn
that
guy.
page, it is written that there is a traitor.
Mm-hmm.
The master told me to find and stop that person.
Not him, man.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down.
It's not me.
You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already.
Vote me out. Do it.
You underestimate me!
And then he yells out, if you vote me out, it was him. He's playing second imposter or third imposter. It's him. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Did you just kill his ass?
Please stop!
No, now you look like the traitor, dude. You fool. You fool.
You too, huh?
Alright, he tells one guy, you're gonna be in charge. Tells the other guy, you're the real one in charge. Tells the other guy, well, there's a traitor.
Why did it have to come to this?
Maybe it's all a test. Maybe it's like to see if they're actually good. Because like they wouldn't fall for this nonsense. I don't know. Because each of them is in charge of like a whole army, so I feel like maybe this is how the war is gonna start. I don't know.
Come to finish me off? And make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Damn.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula.
Did you kill him or
He's
what?
using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books.
Liar.
He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role.
Okay, wait, maybe that is what he said. I don't know anymore.
Who knows what his real intentions are?
This is so much better than I thought it was.
What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
Okay.
I'd like to believe the Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Oh, man.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
That gem is the same gem that's in Riku's Keyblade in Oblivion. Just want to point that out. It's weird.
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
They need some freaking
No.
transparency in this organization.
I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
They don't even know what their jobs are.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary. I was worried he'd do something awful.
I don't trust her.
I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
Gone as in dead, or gone as in left? Cute.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Aww.
Take care of
I
him.
want one. Give me one.
Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Alright, he's still alive.
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
What does it say?
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books.
It's what happens today, right?
It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil.
That line. Ooh.
That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Ased and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why. I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed.
Oh shit, wait.
But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
Seems like a bad idea.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world.
Yeah, it could be the thing that, like, destroys the
Master,
world.
He forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see.
The sigil is an X, by the way. So somebody's got
be
that.
your guiding key.
Man, now I got mixed feelings about who the traitor is. My guess is Unicorn Man or Bear Man now.
Ghoul is
Those
on
are
a
my
mission to
guesses.
collect Lux.
Ah. That explains why Ased and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another.
Oh shit.
Which will lead to
I knew it!
the Keyblade War.
Then what's written in the book, all of it will happen.
That's
Light
what
will
happens.
expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
I've changed my mind. I've suspected like every single person. Everyone is sus. Part of me thinks there is no traitor at all and it's all the Master's plan. Part of me thinks maybe it's one of the big dudes or it's her. Because she's like the least suspicious. What is she looking at? What does she see? Oh, okay, this is her secret meeting. What did he tell her?
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh,
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
Ooh. Okay, she's
You really
definitely not the
think that-
traitor.
I'm the right person for this?
Yes, because you're the good
Ava.
one.
You're the only person for this.
She's the only real hero. Everybody else is just
I
supposed to make the
understand.
world end. She's the real one.
Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams, you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
Okay. So they're gonna go be safe. There's Ansem symbol. Why do they keep looking at the same page? Case of Luciu. Okay. I mean, Luciu's got an X in his name. I'm just saying. Maybe
the gazing eye? It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No. Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies...
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight.
It's the
Just
mystery
watch
box.
with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
Yeah, mystery box. J.J. Abrams.
All right. I'll indulge you.
Inside the box is a picture
But the
of J.J.
secret
Abrams.
stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
I bet there's nothing in there. It's fucking empty.
But why?
You'll see.
I bet it's nothing. What the hell is in that damn box? Man, they really hyped up the mystery box, man. They still haven't said what's in the box, by the way. I don't think they're gonna say it till 5.
Be my guiding key.
Don't tell me that's the end. Don't tell me that's how it ends. Please no. No! Fuck you! Fuck Fucking God. What? What? Cucking me over here? What is this shit? It just ends with a fucking to be continued? They don't answer anything? I'm glad I didn't watch it. Fuck. That's infuriating. They're like, one of you is the traitor. Which one is it? Oh, is it me? Is it you? Is it him? Ooh, they have an X on them. They got an X on them. They got an X. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Which one is it? Ooh. Ah. Yeah. Now I gotta play the damn mobile game. I don't think I'll stream that one. I think that one will be a personal thing. Which mobile game can you play? Can you play? Is it the browser one you can't play anymore? The mobile one? I gotta do some research. Alright. Well, I'll have to watch all the cutscenes. They're both down? Is the browser and the mobile game both down? They should have made an MMO. I'm pissed they never made it. They should have just made an MMO. I don't know why they didn't do it. It seemed perfect. The Keyblade War sounds like the ultimate MMO thing. You could pick a faction at the beginning. You'd be like, I'm part of this union. I always thought that's what they were going to do, and that's why I never played it. Because I was pissed because they didn't do an MMO, and I wish I would have played it. Because it was like each union, ooh, which union are you going to pick? And it's like, oh, you want to be the unicorn, you want to be the bear, do you want to be the leopard? Like, it feels like it was just written that way. Yeah, I heard that's a thing. Yeah. Why do they do this? Why do they make it a mobile game that you can't even play anymore? Can they just do a remix of it? Can they just make like a 3D Union Cross game so I can know what the hell happened and play it as if it's a game and not just watch cutscenes? I don't know. I don't think they'll do it. Yeah, there you go. 3.5. Can they make a 3.5 before 4 comes out that I can play? That's going to be the big reveal. It feels like 4 is coming way sooner than we expect, you know? Like, it's coming soon. But there's always a big delay, and there's always, like, 2 games in between or something. So, like, we've had Melody, but what's next? They usually do a big collection or something. Well, the movie was good. I'm a little disappointed that it just ends and they're like, "Yo, play the fucking mobile game, nerd." I've heard some stuff that happens in the mobile game. I purposely didn't hear anything or watch any videos because I wanted to watch this movie and not be spoiled. And then I watched the movie and the movie says nothing. It says a bunch of vague stuff and then it ends in a to be continued. And you're like, great, okay. Great. Still wish it was an MMO. Just wish I never really play MMOs, but I'm like, come on. Kingdom Hearts MMO, I would play that shit in a heartbeat. You pick a union and then you get a Keyblade and you get your own Keyblade, your own little Cherokee or whatever, Charity, what are they called? Cheruby? Cherub with a Y at the end, right? Cheruby. You get a little dream pet. Yeah, it would have been great. Unlocked theater. Ooh, yippee. Unlock characters. Ooh, yippee. Let's look at the characters. Let's see. Master of Masters. Is he Sora? I don't know. I don't think so. My guess is he's Darkness, because I know that's a character in the lore. Or he's Demyx, because Demyx doesn't fit anywhere, and he gives me Demyx vibes. Or he's Sora. I don't know. That's what people think. People think he's Sora. I think he might just be some new guy. But it feels like a guy with a mask on that you don't see the face of. Feels like that's, you know, it's got to be somebody we know. Mysterious man who possesses an eye that can see into the future. Yeah. That's true. I don't know. I feel like Demyx is probably the best one. Just like out of all the characters we've seen, it would be the best reveal. Like Sora would be cool, but I feel like he doesn't give me Sora vibes. Like he's mischievous and fun, but Sora's not a dick. And this guy, Master Masters, is a dick. And Demyx is kind of a dick. So like, I think he's Demyx. Like there's no one else it could be. If it's someone from the lore we already know, it's Demyx. It could be Axel. Like, who else would it be? It's not Luxord, because he doesn't give me Luxord vibes. He doesn't move around like Luxord, doesn't have a British accent. Demyx is a sweetheart, leave him alone. I mean, I like Demyx, he's fun. But, like, I don't know, he's kind of just there, and I feel like he's playing a bit. Why is he there? I don't hate him. I just want to know, why is he there? How did he get a part of the group? We don't know his real name. Yeah, he's the only character in the group that's a regular guy. Luxord is like some weird time traveler. I'm pretty sure Luxord is going to be revealed to be from Kingdom Hearts 4 or 5, and he's like time traveling or some shit. But like, Demyx has never, there's no lore. He has no name. We don't even know what his real name is. Is his name Demi? Is it Ednomy? Is it a different name? His name is the Master of Masters. Anyway, a mysterious man who possesses an eye that can see in the future. He uses his knowledge to write a book of prophecies. No one knows whether his mischievous nature is calculated or true. He disappears after bestowing 5 or 6 apprentices. 5 of his 6 with the book. I think it's him. Charithy. That's what its name is. I think Charithy's a friggin'... It looks like they're friggin' Dream Eaters over here. Based on the symbol that was kind of on their back that I couldn't tell. Give me Dream Eater vibes. But yeah, the dandelions. I know some stuff about lore and stuff, but like barely. I really wish I could play the games, but apparently you can't anymore. They say, like, he's in, like, a bottle, and they kind of imply that they're Dream Eaters, I think, based on what I just saw. But I don't know, I just watched it. I'm looking at the names. I'm like, do any of these names become Demyx? One of them, M to D. Nope, there's no M in there. Gula. Lushu. Did they ever say who the freaking traitor was? I don't think there was one. That's my guess. My guess is there was no traitor. Okay. Then don't tell me. I'll figure it out. This is the only part of the lore I don't understand. But they got the freaking J.J. Abrams mystery box. All this game was to set up a mystery box and to set up the games. God damn. Can't believe it just ends like that. It's so disappointing. The case of each person. Do we even get all the characters' cases? Ira, Envy, Said, Gula, Ava, Lushu. How many is that? Wait. Is that not everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we get them all. We get them all. You know what's funny is he totally could have lied in the book too, because like if he can see the future, he can write whatever he wants down. They only showed like 3 pages of the book, by the way, and they were all the ones that seemed to be about the Sora beginning story, because it was like Sora's Heartless, a regular Heartless, and the Keyblade. I mean, he's a mischievous scamp, right? And I mean, he told each of them that there was a traitor, and then would pit them all against each other so that they would start a war and end the universe. Like, he could just be fucking full of shit. He sees the future, he's like, ooh, oh, I do this, then they'll all die. It is interesting, the whole idea that the universe is fated, and the only way to change it would be to jump realities. I think... Let me go through the list. Let me look at them all and see. I think it probably Unicorn Man. Maybe. The obvious choice originally for me was Gula, but then it was revealed that Gula was the detective, so I'm like, okay, well, it's not Gula. And then I was like, well, maybe it's the guy that they're saying it is, but it's definitely not him. Definitely not the Bear Man. It could be her, because we don't see her face. Ava is not it. At first, I thought that she was secretly going to be it, like a big reveal, but she turned out to be the good one, so... I really thought it was going to be Gula. I really did. But then they were like, yo, that's the one investigating. And I'm like, okay, well then it can't be them. Yeah. I was like, it's gotta be. Yeah, I said that the first time I saw Gula. I was like, Gula's a red herring. I'm like, they want you to think it's Gula, but it's not. And then they were like, boom, reveal, they're the detective. And you're like, okay. And then and then Ased is getting framed. Like, it's not him, because he's being framed. That's the whole thing. It's like, he's turning against the rest. But that's because he wants to, he's kind of a traitor, but not really. So it's not him, it's not her, it's not him. Luciu has an X in his name. It could be Luciu, but Luciu's not involved. They said that when they gave him all the books. He's like, you're not the one involved in this. So it's not him, not you, not you, not you. So it's one of them. It's either mysterious lady with no face. There could be an X underneath that scarf. I mean, she is a snake, making me think it's probably not her, because that's too obvious. This is probably him. It's probably Unicorn Man. It's either Unicorn Man or her. That's my guess. It's one of them. Or it's no one. Yeah. Top 3 right here. It's one of these. Master of Masters fucking with him. It's Ira, and it's like, uh-oh, the leader was the bad guy the whole time. Or it's Envy, and she's like the sneaky one you don't know nothing about. It's not him, they framed him. Not her, she's the good one. Not him, he's the detective. Not him, because he's not involved. So, yeah. That's my guess. I don't know if I'm right. I have no idea. I probably will never find out. The traitor is Ephemer. Dun dun dun. The in the wings. It's the only other person on the list. Oh man. Part of me wants to Google who's the traitor, but yeah. Yeah. Well, the next thing I'm doing, tomorrow I'm going to play the demo, the 0.2 Fragmentary Passage, and then I'm going to play 3, because I've been playing all the Kingdom Heartses for, how many days now? Friggin' 47 days? Yeah, 47 days in a row I've been playing all of Kingdom Hearts. It's been exhausting, and Dream Drop was a horrible nightmare that never ended. So much grinding. I've never played 0.2. I've never played it. I've seen people play it. I've never played it. I bought this specific collection just for the stream. I thought it was such a scam. Because I was like, oh, 2 games? You bought 2 games in a pack of, like, all these games? You couldn't just put those in 2.8 or whatever, or in 2.5 or whatever? Is it? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. I mean, it's short. I know that. It's real short, and I've heard it's good. I've seen somebody play it a long time ago, but I don't remember much. I know what it is. I know what happens and stuff, but I never played it. And I'm excited. Tomorrow we're gonna play it. But I guess I'm ending the stream early because I beat the end of Dream Drop tonight, and then I watched the movie. There's nothing else to do. I don't want to start it, and only play it for 2 hours. Yeah. Look at this game. Let's click on it. Let's take a look at it before we go. Oh, I gotta get my Aqua cosplay back on. I love it. It's my favorite one of all the costumes. My Terra one's pretty good though, but yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I played 3 when it first came out, and I had never played Remind either. And I never played Melody either. I'm gonna play both of them if I can get to them before the month ends. It'll automatically save progress. The brightness until the heart is slightly visible. I mean, it's already slightly visible, but alright. Yeah. Melody is going to be like a victory lap, right? Like, I'm going to do it right at the end. And I'm sure it won't take longer than everything. Alright, I'm skipping the intro. I don't want to see it yet. I just want to see the menu. Look at this thing. I know that this is basically a demo for 3. Like, this was supposed to be the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3, and then they were like, well, the game's not done yet, so what if we just release this to make people less mad and put it in a collection with Dream Drop, and then we're good. Maybe put the movie in there. Oof. You can turn your experience off. There's leveling in this game? Like, I'm like, this game is short. Okay. Well, tomorrow we'll come back. We'll do this. And then we'll beat it however long it takes. And then we'll beat 3. And then we'll play Melody and see how that works. I haven't even bought it yet. But yeah. We did it. That movie was good. The ending was so unbelievably disappointing, it made me want to cry. But, hey, now I can watch all the Union Cross essays on YouTube. Get ready for a video about Union Cross on my YouTube channel in like a year, when I finally understand it. It's the next deep hole of pain and suffering of lore in Kingdom Hearts. I still gotta finish talking about all the other stuff. I have to finish writing a video tonight, and I'm like, I have like 4 different drafts, and I'm like, I don't know which one I'm gonna finish. Oof. I'm just so glad Dream Drop is over. It took so long. It was like way longer than any other. I think I beat Birth by Sleep faster than Dream Drop. Yeah. I got, what, 15 days left? Not even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 days. Oh, I'm so screwed. I got 2 weeks to beat 3 games. That's not gonna happen. Oof. Yeah. Hopefully this will only take me 3 days, and then Kingdom Hearts will take me a week, and then and then Melody will be just a few days. I don't have to beat Melody. That's not the plan. The plan is just to get all the way to the end of 3. But I am gonna play Melody when it's over. I might just play that off stream. Maybe I'll start it on stream, but I've never played it. Yeah, I've heard Melody's pretty quick. I'm doing it just for the lore, really. Like I said, it's a victory lap when we beat 3. 3 is the one that's like, I don't know how long it's going to take, because I remember 3 being pretty big, but it only took me a week the first time, so. I don't even know if I'll be able to stream Melody because it's copyrights and whatnot. I should be able to, but yeah, I can do it. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I streamed for 5.5 hours last night trying to beat Dream Drop, and I had to leave to go to work, and then I came back and I beat the game in 10 minutes today, which really made me mad because I could have beat it last night, but I didn't because I had to leave, and I stayed an hour and a half to beat it. And I was just so tired I couldn't beat the boss. And then I come back and I beat him in like 10 minutes here. I'm like, great. Fun. Better watch the movie. 30-minute VOD. Maybe my shortest VOD. Anyway. I'm gonna go now. This was nice. Hope to see you again on more Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. I get to relax, finally! It's been a week of horrible nightmares of Kingdom Hearts where I'm stuck in a dream. Fighting endless time-traveling bullshit. But I'm here. We finally get to go to Cinderella's castle tomorrow and run around in the dark world of death and pain and destruction. I can't wait. I'm gonna put on my aqua costume and everything. Look, here we go. Boom. I'm gonna put it on right now. Boom. 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 Aqua. I gotta flip. I do my flippy dip. Because she faces the other way. Boom. 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 Flip. And just to show off before. Hair. Bald. Hair. Yes. Perfect. Absolute perfection. Back. Do it. Yes. Gotta get the right hair. I have so much hair. No other VTuber can do this. I'm that good. There we go. That's it. That's the one. Put my glasses on so I can friggin' see. I look just like her. Look at me. Spitting image. Anyway. Yeah. Tomorrow. We're doing it. I'm so excited. Anyway. Bye. Bye.